everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm clearly joined by a guest. So this is my little sister, I was going to say Aurora. This is my little sister Olivia. She has been on my channel before, probably about a year ago now, probably, right? So yeah, she's been on my channel before, but she's coming back. And today, what are you doing?
Picking your makeup.
Bit louder.
Picking your makeup.
In case you can't hear what she's saying, she's picking my makeup today. So this could be interesting, to say the least. But yeah, I'm going to keep this intro nice and short and sweet. And we're going to jump straight on into the video. Right, so in this bit here is all my primers. So if you would just like to pick me a primer, please.
This looks interesting.
Okay, so that's what she's chosen for my primer. Okay. And then concealer is the next bit.
This one looks very beautiful.
There you go. So that's my concealer for today. And then this is mascara. That's not mascara.
That one.
That one. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. And then these are all my setting sprays if you want to pick one of those. That one. Yeah, fair enough. And then in the back bit, yeah, that's all my eyebrow stuff. Oh, and a concealer that shouldn't be in there.
This one looks cool.
That one. Okay, yeah, cool. You just want to pick me a brow gel, so I've got those three that are in here right now. That one. Cool beans. Put that up top then, me duck. Okay, so next drawer we've got foundations on this far side. That one?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And then do you want to pick me a setting powder? So all of them in there are setting powders. So you can pick whatever you want.
I've seen you use one of these in your videos before, but I don't know which one it was. Yeah. I think it was this one.
You want to use that one?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough then.
I think it was this one.
Yeah, right, okay, so next drawer. Okay, this drawer gets a bit hectic. So you've got blusher, bronzer, highlight. They're palettes that kind of have everything in. So if you want to pick a palette that has everything, you can. If not, you can pick individual. What do you think, palette or individual?
Individual.
Okay, right, so highlighters are on the far side at the front. That one, nice one, thank you very much. Okay, and then blushers are at the back of the same part. So at the back 6, I think they are. That one, thank you. And then bronzers are this one.
This one.
That? Yeah. Well, it has a bronzer in it. Open it up just in case you don't like it. Yeah, you want to use that one? Okay, so she's picked that bronzer for me. Should be fun. And then can you pick me an eyeshadow palette? So that's the eyeshadow palette she's picked for me. So pop it up top for me. Okay, so I'm holding the camera now, so it's probably going to be a little bit wobbly, but we've got lipsticks up next. So any of the drawers apart from the bottom one, because the bottom one is just duplicates of the same one. So go for your life, whichever drawer you would like.
There's some cool looking ones.
What's the lids for those?
Yeah, they're a bit strange and scary. This one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Do you want me to keep it matte or do you want gloss?
Gloss.
Gloss? All my glosses are in this. They're also glosses. That's also a gloss I'm trying to use up.
Was it trying to use it up? Use this one.
You want? Okay. Well, save me a job. Do you want to pick a lip liner or no?
Nope.
No? So, I'm pretty sure that's everything. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so Livy's just changed her mind. She doesn't want me to use the bronzer she picked out anymore. So, which bronzer do you want to use?
This one.
Oh, okay, cool.
I've seen you use it in your videos.
Okay, you don't have to pick what what you think I want to use.
I know,
you know,
but it looks really cool.
Okay, fair enough. Right, cool. Okay, so she's finished picking all my makeup. You might be able to see here. I'm not 100% sure if you can see, but you should be able to see. But that's what I've got to work with today. So I'm going to kick Olivia out of the room now. I'm going to do my makeup and then I'm going to bring her up to see the end result, I suppose. So thank you for picking my makeup, but get lost. Bye.
Can't live without it.
Okay, so time to get this makeup started. So seeing as she picked out this lip gloss, by the way, I'm gonna quickly put some on now because my lips are dry and crusty, dusty, and to be honest, I'm not really feeling it. So hopefully that does God's work and helps my lips regain some moisture. Obviously, first things first, we've got primer, and the primer that Livy picked out was the PS prepped. What? I've just started the video, I can't speak. So the primer that Olivia picked was the PS Prep and Perfect matte primer. So this is like a silicone primer, so I'm just going to use it in my T-zone and then hope for the best with the rest of my skin. I actually really don't mind this primer, to be honest. It's not the worst. It does what it's supposed to do, you know? Okay, I definitely took too much. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to brows, and the brow product that Livy chose was the NYX Tame Frame. I have the shade Brunette. Now this could be dried up, I'm not sure, I might have to like play with it a little bit to get it a little bit moistened up. But yeah, this is what she chose. You guys know I actually used to love this. And then she also chose the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, another favourite of mine. I've brought this for years. I just constantly go back to it. I love it. So I'm going to use these. I've started doing my brow gel like at the start, because then if it gets like above where my eyebrows are supposed to be, I can clean it up. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, just a little bit of information for you. I cleaned my makeup brushes the other day as well, guys. Actually, low-key, really proud of myself. So I did manage to make this creamy again. I just took an earbud and just wiggled it around in there. Now I'm gonna do one brow on camera and do the other one off camera, because I suck at doing brows on camera, like no joke, I actually suck at it. Plus I find watching brows kind of boring because everyone does their brows their own way anyway, so you know. And there we have one of the most tragic eyebrows of 2020 that I've ever seen. Okay, so I think I fixed my brows. They'll do. But now I'm just gonna set down my brow hairs with obviously the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I actually really miss this brow gel. It's really, really good. Obviously I'm doing Project Pan at the minute, so I've not been using my other products as much. And I really, really, really like that brow gel. I would 100% recommend it. It can get a little bit messy with the tinted ones, so you do need to be a little bit careful, but I was a bit careless because obviously I did it before the rest of my makeup was done. So now that my brows are done, I'm going to move on to foundation, and actually I'm going to put my hair in a little headband, I think. And if it still continues to get on my face, I will put it in a bubble. But the foundation that Livy chose was the Revolution Matte Base Pore Blurring Foundation from Revolution. I've tried this before. I do really, really like it. I've used it quite a lot. I think it's almost close to being done. But yeah, let's give this a go. Oh shoot, I forgot how full coverage this is. I think I took too much. I'm actually really curious. What is your guys' favourite foundations at the minute? Because I'm actually coming to the end of a lot of my foundations and I feel like they're going to run out a lot quicker than what like it looks like they're going to run out. If that makes sense. It definitely doesn't, but you know. So I would love to know what foundations you guys are loving, because that gives me hope that if I get a new foundation and someone loves it, that hopefully it'll work for me. Okay, and now that I'm done with foundation, I'm going to move on to concealer, and obviously Livy picked out this concealer by he who shall not be named. But yeah, I'm obviously just going to use this. I think she picked it for the packaging. So I pull the maddest faces when doing like my eyebrows and stuff. This is like no surprise to anyone, like everyone knows. But it's a bit of a problem for me at the minute because I have an ulcer at the front of my mouth and it is killing. And when I pull these faces to do my like makeup, it's really hurting. Okay, so far so good, but now I need to set my face because I crease under my eyes real quick. So the setting powder that Livy chose was this one, the Revolution Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I think this is the Conceal and Fix setting powder. I think that's what it's called. You guys know my opinions on this. I really don't like this powder, so I'm going to try and do it with my sponge today and see if it applies any better, but wish me luck. So I think I found a way to get the powder to work a little bit better, however it takes so long to do and my like base still doesn't feel set, but I just don't know what else to do because if I put any more powder on I'm just going to start getting a white cast because I've got a white cast on my forehead now. So yeah, I'm not wanting to put any more powder on and ruin it anymore. So yeah, my skin doesn't feel totally set, so I'm not the biggest fan of that setting powder, but obviously that was no surprise to anyone. And it is already starting to crease around my nose, so I love that. And my under eyes, great. Okay, my under eyes actually look disgusting. So next up we're going to move on to bronzer, and the bronzer that Livy chose was the Benefit Huda bronzer, the original bronzer. I hardly ever use this bronzer, you know, and I actually really like it. Does anyone else still use the Huda bronzer? I'm curious because I feel like everyone used to talk about it back in the day and now no one really talks about it anymore. So do you still use the Huda bronzer? So that was nice and quick and easy, but now I'm going to go ahead and use the Revolution Blusher Reloaded blush in the shade Peach Bliss because obviously that's what Livy chose. And I love this blush. I literally use it all the time. So good choice, Liv. Okay, so as usual, gone very ham on the blush. I actually love blush far too much. So now I'm going to move on to highlight, and obviously the highlight that Livy chose was the Supreme Frost Diamond Wet Highlighter from Jeffree Star. And yeah, I love this highlighter. I barely ever use it though. I used to use it quite a lot, but now I just don't really use it. I kind of wish it had a mirror in it as well. Okay, and there we are, glowing to the gods. I actually really do like this highlighter. It looks really, really nice. I just don't really use it, and I don't really like to use it on camera anymore. Yeah, I'm going to set my face before I do my eyeshadow because I just don't want my eyeshadow to ruin because of the setting spray. So this is just the Revolution Matte Fix Oil Control Setting Spray. Just going to have a drink whilst that fully dries in and sets into my skin. So now we're going to move on to the eyes. And obviously the palette that Olivia chose was the Revolution Life on the Dance Floor palette. This is the I can't speak, the guest list one, and these are what the shades look like. So very pretty. She did choose quite a dark lipstick, so what I might do is I might do like a dark outer corner but then have it like lighter going like inwards, if that makes sense, just so the lipstick and the eyeshadow kind of match. So I think the shade that I'm going to go in with first is this one here. It's like a dark purple shade. I was going to go for the deepest, darkest purple shade, but I'm a bit scared of it, so I might stay clear from that for now. If this isn't dark enough, I will add that other shade. That shade actually built up really nicely. I've not used this palette in a while. I clearly used to love this palette because I've literally used like every single shade in this palette. I think I used to use this for work. I can't even quite remember because it's literally been a hot minute since I've used this palette, but that built up really, really nicely. Just to warm it up a little bit but also lighten it up a little bit, I'm going to go in with this shade here, which I clearly love because I've used a lot, so yeah. Yeah, I feel like they work quite nicely together, those two shades. Okay, so I'm not too sure about the shape I've gone for with my eyes today, but yeah. I'm contemplating doing lower lash because of how creasy and disgusting my under eyes look, but is that going to draw attention to my under eyes? I don't know, I can't quite decide. So in the meantime, whilst I and ah about that, just to kind of help blend out that that like warm brown shade, I'm going to go in with, I'm just going to go in with this, the very lightest shade in the palette. And I'm just going to use that to try and like just blend it out a little bit more, just to make it a little less harsh. Just like really lightly, kind of fan over it. Hardly pushing down at all. I don't know why this one is so much bigger than the other one. Literally happens to me all the time. So annoying. So I kind of want to lighten the eyes up a little bit. So I think for the shimmer, I'm going to go in with this one here, which I'm hoping is going to go. If not, I'm going to go for one of the darker purple ones. But I kind of want to lighten it up because I know the lip's going to be so dark. That shimmer shade, by the way, when I first started using it, it was like really nice. It like went on, I had to build it up a little bit, but it is a drugstore palette, so I weren't that mad about it. But when I first put it on, it went on really nicely, and then the more I like used it, it was like there was like no like actual like pigment left there. I don't know what was going off there. Still contemplating about the under eyes. I feel like now that the top is done, it does kind of draw away from my under eyes. So I think I might leave the under eyes because I feel like if I put something there, it's either just going to stick or get stuck in the creases that I've created under my eyes. Oh, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, guys. Because I feel like if I put the dark shades there, it's going to make it look even worse. But these are so bad, like no joke. Let me just show you guys because this is just not even funny. Can you like see the creases that I've created on my eyes? I don't even know, like I can't sort that now. But yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my mascara next. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Miss Baby Roll mascara. I literally used to love this stuff. I've not used it for the longest time, so hopefully I still love it. Okay, so I got mascara on my eyeshadow, but it's fine, I'll sort it out when it dries. So now it's just lips, and so far this look is really pretty, so I'm really hoping that the lip will go. So obviously I don't have a lip liner, so I'm gonna have to be kind of careful. Oh, that is a lot darker than what I thought it was. Okay, so the lips and the eyes definitely do not go. I definitely should have gone with the darkest purple shade, but it's fine. I probably should have done my lips first, thinking about it now, but it is fine. So now I'm just going to go in with the Sexy Mother Pucker gloss from Soap and Glory. It's one of them pumpkin glosses. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to start leaving that upside down now, so it starts to all fall down to the bottom, but there we have it, guys. That is the finished look. So the eyes and the lip definitely don't go. They're kind of clashing. But I'm not mad at this look, you know. So I'm going to go and get Olivia, tell her to come upstairs. And then we shall see what she thinks of the look. And I'll tell her which products I liked and which products I was like, oh my god, no. So I'm just quickly going to go get Livy, guys.
Beautiful.
Come on, come and sit down. So, what do you think?
I like it, it's really pretty.
Do you? Oh, I forgot to clean up that thing on my eye. So, you actually did really well. You barely picked any products that I did not like. The only thing you picked that I was like, no, was that powder. Because it's crap. Packaging's really nice, but it's crap. Okay.
That's the most reason I picked it because it looks nice.
But everything, literally everything else that you picked, I absolutely love. The highlighter looks banging. Do you like the highlighter? It's like glittery, you see?
It's beautiful.
What is your favourite part?
Eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow. Yeah, I like that eyeshadow too. Are you happy with what you created? You created this. See, look, she's good, isn't she? You got to sit in. I bet you're not even in the camera. Do you feel shy? Why? You did good, look. So that is everything that I have for you today. If my stomach rumbles in this outro, I will cry, but I'm starving, so. But let me know what you think of this look. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Did Livy pick any products that you don't like? Or do you think she did a good job? Make sure you leave a like if you did like this look and you think Livy did a good job, because she deserves the likes, don't you? Let's be honest. Yeah! Leave a comment, why am I doing this? I don't know. Leave a comment in, obviously, the comment section. And we can have like a good little chin wag in there, because I love speaking to you guys. If you haven't yet subscribed and you're watching this video, make sure you go ahead and subscribe so you can join the Calleigh crew. What?
So if they don't, I'll find them.
Oh, god damn. Yeah, so if not, Livy says she's gonna come find you, and yeah, she's very scary. Yeah. But yeah, that is everything that I have for you guys today. Thank you for joining me until the end, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Do you do this?